Every great achievement carries a hidden story. A story not of perfection, but of persistence. Not of constant success, but of countless failures. This video isn't just about success. It's about what builds it. The unseen, painful, powerful truth. Failure is the pillar of success. Kindly subscribe, like, comment and share this video. Let's go. Today, I want to speak to the dreamers. To the fighters. To those who have tried, fallen, and wondered if they'll ever rise again. I want to talk to you. The ones who gave their best but still failed. The ones who lie awake at night wondering if they're good enough. Let me remind you of something powerful. Something life-changing. Failure is not the end. Failure is the beginning. Failure is the pillar of success. The truth about failure. Honest and raw. You see, the world teaches us to celebrate success. To post about it. To frame it. To chase it relentlessly. But what the world doesn't talk about is the silent, painful road that leads there. The rejections. The losses. The heartbreaks. The moments you were so close, but didn't make it. We hide our failures because we're afraid they define us. But the truth is, they do. Just not in the way you think. Failure defines your hunger. It defines your resilience. It defines your courage to stand up after being knocked down 100 times. Part 3. Real-life examples. Relatable and empowering. Thomas Edison failed over 10,000 times before inventing the light bulb. Imagine if he gave up after the first 1,000. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. That same man became the greatest to ever play the game. J.K. Rowling was rejected by 12 publishers. Today, she's inspired an entire generation of readers. Oprah Winfrey. She was fired from her first TV job and told she was unfit for television. Today, she's a global media icon. Her failures shaped her understanding of people, pain, and passion. 3. Colonel Sanders. At age 65, after being rejected over 1,000 times, he finally convinced someone to take his fried chicken recipe. That recipe became KFC. 4. Elon Musk. Tesla nearly went bankrupt. SpaceX rockets failed multiple times. But those failures taught him what worked, and what didn't. Now, he leads multi-billion-dollar innovations in space, cars, and energy. What if they stopped at failure? What if they believed the lie that failure means you're not good enough? The truth is, failure means you're trying. It means you're growing. It means you're alive. Part 2. Why failure is essential for growth. Let's dive into why failure is necessary for growth. 1. It builds resilience. Failure tests your emotional and mental strength. It forces you to choose, give up, or get better. Resilience isn't born in comfort. It's built in adversity. 2. It teaches humility and self-awareness. When you fail, you're confronted with your limits. You see your blind spots. And that's when real growth begins. When you stop pretending you're perfect and start improving. 3. It drives innovation. No one discovers something new by always being right. Scientists, inventors, entrepreneurs, they thrive on trial and error. Part 6. Why most people fear failure. Despite all this, many still fear failure. Why? Social pressure. Society glorifies winning, not learning. We fear judgment. Comparison culture. On social media, everyone's life looks perfect. Imposter syndrome. Many successful people secretly believe they aren't good enough, that the next failure will expose them. But what they don't realize is this: failure doesn't expose your weakness. It builds your strength. Part 7. How to turn failure into a pillar of success. Here's how to harness failure for growth. 1. Accept it. Don't deny it. Don't pretend it didn't hurt. Accept failure. Feel it. And then rise. 2. Reflect and analyze. What went wrong? What could have been done better? Be honest. Journaling or talking with a mentor can help. 3. Adjust the strategy, not the goal. Maybe the method failed, not the dream. Change the approach, not the destination. 4. Seek feedback. Other people can see what we don't. Feedback helps you improve faster. 5. Try again. Smarter. Don't repeat the same mistakes. Let every failure refine you. Part 8. The dangers of avoiding failure. Avoiding failure is more dangerous than failing. You never try anything bold. You settle for mediocrity. You live a life of, what if? You might stay safe, but you'll never soar. Part 9. Personal stories of setbacks and comebacks. Narrator. Let me tell you a story. Maybe it's yours, or maybe it's mine. A time when everything went wrong. A dream collapsed. A door shut in your face. You doubted yourself. You wanted to quit. But somehow, you didn't. And here you are, still searching, still striving. That is strength. That is the spirit of success. Part 10. Final reflections. Why failure is a gift. Failure gives you depth, humility, creativity, strength. Success without failure is like a building without a foundation. It may look good for a while, but it won't last. True success is built pillar by pillar, and failure is the first and most important one. Closing message, call to action. Narrator. So the next time you fall, don't break. Build. Don't retreat. Reflect. Don't quit. Climb again. Because every time you fail, you're not further from success. You're one step closer. Failure is not your enemy. It's your architect, your teacher, your ally. Because in the end, failure isn't the opposite of success. It's the pillar that holds it up. Asterisk. If you enjoyed watching this video, kindly subscribe, like, comment and share this video.